Hello, everyone. Well, this is Mr. Kamara here. It's good to come your way again. Today, I want to share with you on techniques of exam success and also time management. Okay, and before I go to the techniques, I want to just define clarity. Clarity is key to your exam success. Clarity is key. Now, technique number one. Okay, whenever you are given an exam question and the examiner says start work, okay, now you look at the question, all right, you write down what is given, that is the data, what is given. Number two, write down clearly what am I asked to find, what am I asked to find, that is the question. And number three, what do I know that will help me to answer the question? That can be a formula, that can be a model you must have learned before the exam. And technique number four, you then simply apply or implement or solve the question following those first three techniques. I'm going to go over that again. I really want you to get this. Technique number one, write down clearly what am I asked to find. Sorry, what data am I given? Technique number two, what am I asked to find? Technique number three, what formula or model do I need to answer my question? And then number four, you solve the question or you implement the model. Now, it's very important that you write things down in the exam hall. The reason why you need to write down as you progress, because you will not be given any marks by thinking. No. You can only be given marks based on what you write down. It's very important because you must also understand that the moment the examiner says start work, the clock and the time is set in motion and it's not waiting for you. And also, as you are progressing, further tips is make sure you are answering the question as you progress. Do not sit there, even if you don't know the question, and be looking in the air and biting the pen. And before you know it, you will have spent 5 minutes of unproductive time because you do not gain marks by thinking. I'll never forget my physics teacher in A-level used to tell me, Daniel, examination hall is not the place to think. You go there, you see the question, you know it, you answer it, and move to another. I didn't understand at that time, but later on I began to learn that I have to keep writing, because once the bell sounds or the examiner says put your pens down, that's it. Whatever I have written down is going to be the result. Whatever marks I gain is going to be as a result of what I've written down. I'm going to go over these techniques again. Number one, what am I given? The data. Number two, what am I asked to find? Number three, what formula do I need to help me find what I'm asked to find? And number four, you solve. Okay, I want to transit to time management. And I'm going to give an example of math specifically. Okay, for a non-calculator, for example, a 70-mark paper in total will last for 95 minutes. That is an hour and 35 minutes. How do you manage your time well? So if that means, I don't want to bore you with the mathematical calculation, I'll tell you straight. That means for every 1 mark question, you are meant to spend 1.6 minutes. In other words, 1 minute, 36 seconds. For every 1 mark, you're meant to spend 1 minute, 36 seconds. That means for a 6-mark question, you're meant to spend what? Okay, 6 minutes and thereabout. So I give you that examples for you to really see that you need to know exactly how much time you must spend per question. Now, I will recommend to you to really spend 1 minute for 1 mark question. Why? So that the 0.6 minutes that accumulates throughout the paper will amount to at least a reasonable time to help you to come back to look at your work. All right. Well, I hope this video will help you. And if you put to work what I've just shared with you and you really implement them, you will come out successful. Technique number one, what am I given? Number 2, what am I asked to find? Number 3, what do I know? Formula or a model. And number 4, implementation or solution. Well, I want to thank you for taking your time to listen to this video. And please share, like, subscribe. And I wish you all the best in your exams. Well, this is Mr. Kamara declaring to you that you are gifted, you are talented, and you are creative. All right, but your creativity, talent, and gift can only come forth when you go to work primarily on yourself. Well, good luck and all the best. Bye-bye.